I hear a lot of screaming about this chocolate. It's good for you. I've heard a lot of screaming about cornholing going down a couple of yards down. I didn't know if I was supposed to call the police or the government, North Carolina State Police. In North Carolina, blowjobs against the law. I don't like to say the word, but somehow, if people have a job, it makes them sound like a better person than if they're just sucking cock. Cocksucker. That's against the law. You know what cornholing means. It blows my mind that here in these days, we got a game called cornhole. Ask Ned Beatty what it is to even act like he's getting cornholed, and you'll find that it's traumatizing for the rest of his life. Really, the only reason I want to talk to you is because I got a subscriber, a Jehovah's Witness. Since yesterday of the Jehovah's Witnesses place, I got a subscriber, and it's all 666, 666, 666, and this is the stuff I like to see. And I find it very, very satisfying to have somebody like the Jehovah's Witnesses after me. Why? Simply because I have many friends all over the place. But when I think about it, there was once I was in the Bell's Brewery in Kalamazoo area, Kalamazoo County, Bell's Brewery, and there was this monster of a man. He was just like the guy out of the book, The Red Dragon, by that Richard Harris, whoever, Thomas Harris, I don't know what his name is, but the guy that came up with Hannibal. This guy was a monster, and he's just like, working out all the time, rah, rah, rah. And this guy in Bell's Brewery was like him. And I was alone, and I was drinking, and I ran into him, and he's sitting there talking about all the Armageddon and everything that's coming. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, and I said, I hate to say it, but I'm not buying into it. And he says, well, by not buying into it, I've mistaken it. You notice I correct myself often because I remember after I start, but I told him I might not be on your side. And he's like, that's all right. We'll just fight alongside of each other. And I said, back to back. And he said, yeah. And I was like, that's what it is, man. I realized you take somebody like that, you make a friend of somebody on the other side, you're gonna be okay. Because somebody is more likely to stand up for somebody that's their friend than somebody that is on their side that happens to be a stranger. Because you don't know what that person has really got going on with them, that stranger. And There's only so much you can know. If you find a friend, they will cover for you. You could have that Braveheart thing going where the guy was trying to shoot and the guy that they thought was the dangerous one protected him. You don't know what you're getting with a stranger. You don't want to count on somebody protecting you as a stranger. He was in a very, very dangerous situation right there because he counted on somebody. He trusted him. But here we talk about having friends all over the place, how you're going to be okay. I say, I don't know how big this person is, this Jehovah's Witness that subscribed to me after I said such things about them yesterday. They are very nice people. I didn't know that. I thought they were empty, but it turns out they're very, very, very nice people. And as it turns out, now that you subscribed, I've got the Jehovah's Witnesses on my side. If you can pick a friend out of every group you run across, you're gonna be okay. Who's on your side?